Tom White at TD Ameritrade joins me now for the final trade of the day. What do you think about the FedEx trade?
Yeah, FedEx, it was a kind of a mixed report. They basically met on revenue, but what we saw was a big fallout from their cyber attack on their TNT unit that they just purchased a couple years ago.
And Hurricane Harvey.
Yeah, so it's going to affect their bottom line, but what's surprising is that initially the stock fell after the report, and it was basically trading flat the day after earnings. So you got me on that one. I still think it's overpriced, but they did announce a 5% price increase that takes effect January 1st after the holiday season. So they're still able to raise prices in this type of environment, even though they've got some bumps in the road as far as cybersecurity. What I expect is a robust holiday season, which is what I think everybody's gearing towards as Amazon sales pick up, and you don't go to stores anymore. You get stuff delivered, and that doesn't seem to be waning as far as growth goes in that area.
You like the stock?
Not at 215, 216.
Where do you like it?
I do like it down but near $200 a share.
Adobe, a name that we use a lot in television, Premiere. That's how you edit these days.
Right.
It's been a winner in our space, but how about the stock?
Yeah, the stock's been on a moonshot. It's up 51% in 2017 already. They released earnings this week. They basically met expectations, but what they did is they guided sales a little bit lower going forward, and that's actually negatively affecting the stock after the report. And typically what we see in Adobe is, I think of Acrobat. I think of reading a PDF on Adobe, but over 54% of their revenue is now generated on the cloud, and another 30% in cloud-based marketing. So
interesting.
Yeah, so it totally transformed its business. I like the shares. I like it below 150 where it did hit after the earnings came out. So it's probably going to continue upward and in the near term. And I could see that stock outperforming because they are in a growth industry.
A lot of people talking about Adidas running past Jordan.
Yeah.
Nike's had quite a week.
Yeah.
What do you think about this stock?
Yeah, the whole sector has kind of been squashed a little bit over the last 2 years. Nike had a horrible 2016. It's only up about 4.5% this year. We saw some downgrades in the sector this week, and its competitors, Under Armour, Adidas, Lululemon, they're actually gaining a little bit of market share, and Nike's just kind of mismanaging everything, it seems like, at this point. And Adidas is coming in and knocking the Jordan brand down to number 3. Adidas jumped up to number 2 right behind Nike. So the outlook there isn't great.
Would you trade it?
If I traded it, I would definitely trade it on a covered call type basis where I own the shares, I collect that dividend, and I get to sell upside calls against my long position in the stock. That'll reduce my break-even point. I can stay in the name and then wait for that pop to come if it does come.
Tom, always so informative to have you here. Thanks a lot
Great
for
to be
coming
back.
on the show.